Hey everybody. Are y'all gonna talk? Hello everyone. We're just signing on a few minutes early, just, like we do sometimes. So, hey everybody.
Hello.
Let's see. Q, what's up? How you doing, Q? Jamie. Thank you. Yes, happy 50th. We made it this far, 50 weeks. Virginia, thank you. Jeff, what's up? And Emily. And Kaitland. Hello.
Hello.
We'll be starting here in just a minute. Well, there's 10 viewers, so I can say,
Hi, Matt.
You won't need Cash App for this episode, but you might need Cash App at 10 o'clock for when NerdOut starts. So if you didn't know, we're doing a spin-off show just in, specific regards to nerd culture starting at 10.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Matt's birthday.
35. AJ, hello. Well, shit, it's 8:50. I guess we can go ahead and start. We got a jam-packed show, and we might as well just...
So be quick with the numbers.
Yes.
We have so much to give away, and we have to get through it
So focus.
by 10 because of the new NerdOut.
Yay.
Yeah, so we're gonna start the show and be right back. So which button do I click here? This one.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So, welcome to the Slap Full Ass episode number 50, the special episode. This is going to be like a speed episode. It's going to be a few things different for this one.
Jack's going to talk at a normal speed.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep. Hey, Cornell's here. Jeremiah. Let's start off with wishing Matt T. a special birthday today. Everybody wish Matt Happy birthday. Happy 35. Oh, yeah? Matt T, friend from California. Welcome
Of
to the show.
Potomac.
Thanks for watching. Okay, so what we're going to do, since it's the 50th episode, we actually dressed alike on purpose this time. This is the
They mostly look like the same
like
design.
the number one most popular design that we've had, in our t-shirt history at least. So what we're going to do for this episode is go through the history of 7 Cents products, things that we've branded, things that we've done for you guys over the years, going on 20 years now. We're going to start where we started up to the latest things that we've released, and we're going to give away one of most everything that we're sharing or showing.
More than
And,
half.
Yeah,
things.
more than half, most of the things. So, if you're new to the show, you live far away, if you want to win something, if you feel like the shipping is worth paying, by all means, participate and win that shit. All you got to do is pay for shipping.
And we'll send the free
Everyone
thing.
can win as many things as you want, because it's just going to be random luck of the comment of the draw. So, but, don't be a dick. If, you're on a winning streak, then give other people a chance to win. We also want you to pick your shit up in 2 weeks if you do win, or make arrangements. And when you do win your stuff and pick it up, post about it so other people can know about the show and that, you actually win stuff and all. What else is there? Christmas in July. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. We have a big sale once a year, Christmas in July. We won't have another sales event until Black Friday,
Black
until the
Friday.
holidays.
So after
Unless
Thanksgiving.
we might do something for Halloween, but that will be a much smaller sales event
scale,
if we even did that. So next Saturday, and what else is there for right now? I already mentioned that NerdOut, for those of you that are new to the show, for those of you that have been watching the show, at 10 o'clock when we sign off, we're going to sign right back on for very first episode of NerdOut, which is going to have some other giveaways and prizes. You will need your Cash App handy for the episode of NerdOut in case you want any of the prizes. So basically,
And you will.
And I'm kind of co-hosting the NerdOut thing, so I'll be second to the host of the show on that. What's next? Nothing. We're just gonna get.
Yeah, we're ready to get started.
Yeah, we're
and
just
give
gonna
stuff
get
away.
straight
Let's do
to it. Let's go ahead and do the Mr. Rogers portion of the show, because the show is somewhat dedicated to Mr. Rogers a little bit, just about making the world a better place and spreading joy and educating people. But we're all
Love and
adults,
cheer for all.
so we already know how to do math, and we all know how train tracks work. At least toy ones. We know how to change our clothes. A lot of us don't know how to wear our clothes properly, but we do know how to change them. So. And people are really, really good at taking their clothes off. It's the putting back on that seems to give many people difficulties.
Oh yeah, you're taking your shoes off. I was like, are you taking your clothes off? What's happening right now?
This week I have these special black and white, plain kind of Converse.
They're like leathery.
They are actually Gore-Tex. They are Gore-Tex Converse,
I'm
and
sorry,
that's Gore-Tex. It's a military grade textile. It's waterproof, and
It definitely looks waterproof.
yeah, it's waterproof, and it's wear resistant. It's military grade stuff.
Well,
They make
that's
boots.
cool.
They make these high grade $200 work boots and military stuffs made from Gore-Tex. So
they teamed up and used the same fabric.
yeah,
for the
something like
Converse
that.
boot.
Let's start with a cheers, because you know how the show goes. And if you're new to the show,
Yeah, Jeremy.
we do this several times through the episode. We do this cheers, and we do shots.
It's over
I'm
there.
looking for my Hempwixk.
There's this piece.
Dun-dun-dun.
Your Mentos is right there in front of you.
Oh, yeah. Well, this works. So, cheers number
Hey,
1,
Abby.
guys.
Hi, Jason. Anyone else new? I already yelled at Wiz because he's driving and he's texting and he needs to stop it. Just listen until you get home. Just listen. Be safe.
So, cheers number 1. And I would also like to, I don't know if he's joined in yet.
Who?
Told him I'd shout him out, but tonight's material is brought to us by Mr. Steve Riggs. Steve Riggs
Oh, yeah?
is a good customer. He said he was waiting on a phone call last week, a couple of days ago. And he said, if I get that phone call, I'm going to stop by with a present. And I said, sure. Lots of people say they're going to stop by. Lots of people say they're going to do something. We don't fucking do it. But Mr. Griggs came through. And he said, here you go. You can cheers with this. And in that way, I can vicariously be a part of the show as well. So cheers to you, Mr. Griggs. And as promised, a few episodes ago, and I brought it up last week, is that we have a little bit special giveaway.
Yeah.
We'll start off with that as we start the show. That is a Mr. Rogers Hatpin.
You can't really see it
Yeah,
enough to appreciate how
and there's
cute
so
it is.
much
Oh, that's
glare,
good
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that's a lot more gooder. So there's a Mr. Rogers Hatpin. Now this,
765.
Oh my goodness.
so this is gonna go
Time
to,
jump.
hey, Steve Riggs, there he is.
Hi, yay, hi.
I hope you saw your shout out because I did it. I told you I was gonna do it. So the Mr. Rogers Hatpin is gonna have to go to someone that's been watching the show, that's familiar with 7 Cents and all of that stuff. So as we start the show, starting with the giveaway right away, this Hatpin is gonna go to the first person that can name all 4 of the Quadrasessary. So all 4 goddesses, not by what they are, fire,
actual
water,
name.
earth, and wind. For those that don't know, the Quadrasessary are the 4 goddesses of the elements: fire, water, earth, and wind. So the first person to name all 4 of them by their names, and if you know 7 Cents and you know the Quadrasessary and
If
you've
you've
been
watched
watching
the
the show
show.
enough, then you know. So the first person to find a hashtag or go Google that or already knows gets to have the Hatpin. So
Yay.
around about 2009, y'all know that 7 Cents started in 2003, right? So around 2009, when we first opened the first little shitty rinky-dink retail store, one of the first lines of promotion that we had were the silicone bracelets. So, and the silicone bracelets have been a tradition that have carried on for almost 20 years, going on 20 years. And these have been the most popular. A few years after we got the silicone bands, we came out with the second one. Like, we didn't invent the silicone bands. But, hey, you know what?
What?
Look at this shit. The chat box ain't even showing up. I'm going to refresh chat. Because our chat box isn't showing up on the fucking... I hate this fucking program. I'm telling you, man. Like,
It's at the top. It should be there.
yeah,
the
it
outline
is.
thing
It should
is
be there. It's stupid. So anyway, the silicone bracelets. And then we got these. They come in different colors, but we sold out a long time ago. We got to get
Those
some
are
new ones.
awesome.
And somebody's going to get a silicone bracelet. We would give a bunch away, but we've got to get through all these products that we have before the end of the hour. So we gotta keep going. So only one person gets fucking bracelet, because if we did more, it's just going to take more time.
Should we tell them the number to guess already?
Yes, we're going to go with a number less than 100. Pick any number less than 100. No, I'm just kidding. Between 90 and 100. A number between 90 and 100.
If you want a
Comment
bracelet.
one number. Comment one number. If you keep just firing off numbers, you'll be disqualified. So one number, if the person above you, the person above you happens to choose the same exact number that you just plugged in, you can choose a new number. We just want everyone to have a different number and for it to be fair. So you can come in and pick any color of the bracelet that you want. And then tell me as soon as you see a winner. And I gave the wrong one away. Let me go back.
I thought we were discarding those.
This is years old. I just want to point this bracelet out in particular. This is years old.
We haven't had that
years
color in
and
a long
years
time.
old. But what this is pink, blue, and black. So it's boy, girl, and non-binary. We was on this shit way before it got popular. We was on the trans,
We've been sold
pride,
out of
and
those before it became popular.
We're on the ally movement before there was even gay people. So that's true.
I don't think that's.
Well, before a lot of people were able to spell the word homosexual, we were selling things to support people that are different than the norm. And we're not going to get into any of that subject
don't have time
matter.
for that.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. What? Check Emily's comment. Yes.
Where's
Emily Marlowe.
Oh. So she got Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, the Mr.
Yay.
Rogers Hatpin goes to Emily.
What's next?
Yeah, what's next? Machetes. So,
These are old school.
yeah, I don't know if it was before or after the bracelets, but around about that time, it had to have been after the bracelets, we got these machetes. And the thing about machetes is that you used to see machetes just laying around the bar. There were machetes strewn about every club that you went to. And
That's not Danny Trejo.
it's not something that you see a lot of anymore. So people have always appreciated the little matchbooks. We used to give them away free with every purchase, but then it got expensive because we got more customers. So, so over the years that, we might bring it back. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, we used to give away the matchbooks and people liked them, and there's that product. And there's no point in giving it. You can come in and just ask, how about that? We don't have to give away or win the matchbook. Just come in and say, hey, I want some matches. Give me some matches.
Show and I won't
We'll give you some matches. What's next? Doob? No, shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the first two. Well, then there are some shirts I'm not able to show you because we don't have anymore, and I didn't think about it to pull them out of my closet. So there were some shirts that came out in 2005, 2007, 2009, and so forth. But these are some of the little bit older designs. This is gas on deck. What does it say on the? We will not be giving away a shirt because them cost too much.
Way too much.
So is life too laborious? Are dreams too disastrous? Kids too cantankerous? Make sure you have gas on deck. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, but
Green too.
there's we have it in a
nice
green.
green,
Yeah, we have it in a really cool green, green on black, and then the white on black. So and it's rated R down here because we're not for children. And I don't know if it shows up too much here. But there's a lady from the 1950s, even though she is wearing short pants, and she's got a gas mask on and has tossed a canister down here that's gassing up, repelling the monsters, the Cthulhus of the world. So when life is too laborious, dreams too disastrous, and kids too cantankerous, you need to knock that shit out. Not necessarily with a gas can. What? What?
Yay!
Cornell got the bracelet. This one is blacklight reactive. This is what was referred to as the Omega design. And it's got a gas mask here. It's got all 4 elements. It's got aliens surrounded by mandalas, all kind of stuff going on. And it kind of looks like a spinner. a little steampunky. All of our shirts have the thing on the back. All of our shirts have the logo on the back. Anything that's yellow is blacklight reactive. Around about 2015, the goddesses got their own shirts, which are also blacklight reactive. This would be Agnes, which is fire, obviously. We got Vejas, which is wind. Hey, can you knock that light out right quick? Just this one. It's got a little clicky thing right there on the side. Yeah. I think that's better. Nah, it's still pretty glary. That's all right. We'll leave it off just for a second here. Then we got Zim, which is earth. Yep. And then we got Van Duo. So all these, again, are blacklight reactive. Only a few. Oh, these don't have it on the back. I didn't even realize that. That's the only shirts that don't have it on.
That is the only.
Oh,
That was probably where they messed up.
Yeah, probably a mistake. Nah, look at that. Because the other ones do, man. I thought I was tripping. Yeah. So anyway, we'll save that ones. All right, we got the new. You can turn the light back on. We'll do the new 2022 designs. We'll show you those a little later so we can get on with the thing. Doob tubes. So, I would say maybe you could come, but it's all right. Never mind. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Okay, so a couple years later, we got Doob tubes. Now, if you don't know what Doob tubes are, if you've ever been to one of our parties or shopped at 7 Cents, you probably know. If you're a customer, you know it. You know what a Doob tube is. But they come in different sizes. They're airtight, watertight, little storage containers. I got one. Anyone that knows anything's got one. Smell-proof, airtight, watertight. And let's see, if you want one, a number in the tens, a number between 1 and 10. Just come in and just grab a Doob tube. Now, the other interesting thing about Doob tubes is they're created by this dude named Ray C. And a long time.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, he's cool. A long time ago, we were at a convention in Vegas, and that was actually his first show. And we didn't know that at the time, but he was just starting out too. Mm-hmm. And we were one of his first customers and placed like a big order right there at the show. And he always remembered us. So all these years later, every time we run out of Doob tubes, I hit up old Ray C and I'm like, hey man, what's up? And he's like, I got you on file, got you locked in the phone. So anyway, good guy, done business for years. What's next? Lava mats. Abby got the Doob tube.
Yay, Abby.
So this is a lava mat. And we've shown these on the show before. They come in a couple different colors and stuff like that. It is made from 100% recycled neoprene. We were one of the first peoples to ever have this kind of thing.
What's neoprene?
It's basically recycled wetsuits. And it's heat resistant and it's severely impact resistant. You could put this up against a brick wall and punch the shit out of it, and your hand would be completely unscathed. I don't recommend.
Did we try this?
I've done it lots of times just to do it. Yeah,
okay.
But they're totally impact resistant. It's a good smoker's mat. So you put this down on your granite, your glass, your stainless countertop, and then all your glass pieces are safe. Good for like your hookah. Comes in a different size. So there's a bigger size.
Then your friends
and then
have
there's
a target to aim for.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Yeah, you put this on the coffee table, the countertop, or wherever your session is, and your friends have a destination. Your friends know where the shit goes. If you have a set of 4, they make super excellent coasters. You can use it as a trivet, to set hot pans and pots and pans and plates. Yeah,
all that.
All the words that I can't say. So anyway, if you want one, you're not going to get the big one. If you want to come in and pick the little one, the smaller one, A number in the 20s, a number in the 20s. You just come get the color that you want. They're blue, yellow, pink, blue, and some white ones. And if you notice these little numbers here, these are your joint sizes. So when you break a bowl or you lose a slide or something happens and you don't know what to do about it, you're not sure what to come in and ask for, don't know what you're looking for, not sure exactly what size you had, well, it's either a 9, a 12, a 14, a 19, or a 10. So all you got to do is if you're smoking out of an old, like granddad, like super old water piece that has the old fittings with the like slide like that long and shit, it's going to be one of these two. 12 millimeter is going to be the female. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong side because it's the camera. 12 millimeter is going to be the female. Yay, Virginia got it. 12 millimeter is going to be the female, the insert, and then 9 millimeter is going to be the slide. If you're smoking out of glass on glass, just like this right here, look at there. Perfect. The perfect fitting, so you know that that's well, this is too big. It don't go here. This is way too small. This don't fit. So we know that it's a 14. So anyway, that's what that's for. We have them for sale. They're only $5. The big one is 10. There were promotional free prototypes at one point.
And there's different colors and stuff.
Yeah, different colors of those. These only came in black, and these are not lava mats. These are just basically cheap mouse pads. But we gave these away for free for a while. You got your blunt, the size of your blunts, the size of your joint papers, standard blunt wrap. You've got your measurements here because no one's good at math. So 25 ounces equals 7 grams, 5 ounces equals 14, and 1 ounce equals 28. So anyway, and then you got a fully functioning ruler down here and QR codes that don't work. You cannot scan the QR code. I told the company that wasn't going to work, and they said, yes, it will. And I said, no, it's not. So we ended up getting these for free, and that's why we gave them away, because we got them for free anyway. And the joint sizes, like I was explaining before, are all up here, just with more details. But what we did do is do this, which we have always given these away free. We still have these. So if you want one of these cardboard little placemat things, just ask for one when you come in.
And you've probably been given one if you didn't know what size your slide was.
Yeah, we have the trash pile here, or a place for your grinder. You got all your joint sizes, yeah, because we use these to give customers if they don't know. So there's all your slides, your bowl sizes, and you still got your blunt wrap and your paper sizes, 79 millimeter, 110 millimeter. Still got your fully functioning ruler here, and still got your maths. And the number and the email in case you gotta call us, because this shit ain't helping you because you dumb. So what else do we have?
Or something.
Trap slide. Oh, that's a good one. So a long time ago, there was something like glass on glass. Y'all know what glass on glass is? Well, this is a glass on glass fitting. A long time ago, some of y'all might remember, like I was saying a minute ago, that glass looked like the ones that look like vases and stuff, the big, what you call like a bong, like what's in like movies and stuff. And it has that long ass fucking slide on it. Well, when glass on glass was becoming like a new thing, I actually invented something, a brand new invention that had never existed in the world before, and obviously 7 Cents was the first and only place to have it for a while. And that was called a trap slide. And because a slide is what you call the bowl, you know, it's a
So
slide.
you got a local artist to make the idea.
Yeah, we got a company to make them, and so this is so you could convert your old school thing to a glass on glass thing, when that was like still like really, really new. And I named it a trap slide because I'm a big He-Man fan, and there's a character in He-Man named Trapjaw. And Trapjaw is like a cyborg kind of dude, and he's able to switch his arm on and off. He's got a hook and a pincher thing and a gun. So this, because it allows you to take the different attachments and switch things in and out, I named it after one of my favorite characters. So what this one would do, this would go into your old school water piece, just like so.
Replace the slide.
And you'd be able to put any of your glass on glass bowls and then use your old water piece or convert it. This is the same thing, just bigger. And what this one would be, there's a little bit difference in diameter. Remember a few minutes ago I was talking about 9 millimeter, 12 millimeter? Well, that's 9 millimeter and that's 12 millimeter. So this, you would take out of the water piece altogether. You would remove that female slide piece out and switch it out with this, put that in there, bam, you're ready for glass on glass.
Full conversion.
And then if you wanted to do oil and wax concentrates and stuff like that, well, a long time ago, before there was a such thing as bangers and all, they used a stupid thing called domes and nails. If you don't know what that, don't worry about it so we can keep going.
Yeah.
So you will work this thing in because that would need to stay at an upright position. So this is made so you can work this in, and now you're set for your dome and nail for all of your wax and concentrate pleasures. Next up,
Sav-a-bowl stickers, cool.
Sav-a-bowls and stickers. One of my best lifelong friends in the entire world. She's actually like fucking diva and a goddamn what do you call it?
A bad bitch?
Yeah, she's a really important, well-to-do person. More, yeah, that has more going on than anybody that I know. Well, she also runs actually the very tip-top head of one of the second largest businesses in Mexico. She lives in Guadalajara, and they have a printing company. She made these stickers for us a very long time ago. The production of these stickers led to many other stickers to follow in the years to come. I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit so I can show you. Now, we got hundreds and hundreds of stickers, but I'm just going to share with you artists from Brazil, one of my favorite young ladies to work with.
Do you want to go ahead and do those?
We're going to go ahead and, give one away. How about it? Number in the 90s, and you'll be able to come in and get a full set of the paper dolls. That's what I'm getting to. So, artists from Brazil, we had these little ones, but then we got these high-quality, super thick vinyl. So this goes on your laptop, your car. These are the high-quality, waterproof stickers. This artist, again, is from Brazil, and this is her rendition. And then we also have from Spain. We have the version from Spain. They were too highly detailed to crop and do the paper dolls out of, so you get the full thing. But whenever you come in to get your winnings, you're just like, hey, I won the stickers, and you get like a set of them. And these are like, what, $3 a piece?
Mm-hmm.
$3 a piece for those stickers. All of our hundreds and hundreds of other stickers are only $5 for $1 because they're just paper. Who is that, Jamie?
Jamie.
Yay! So one of the next things, going back far, because those Quadrasessary stickers, those are new. We got those in the past year and two. But the other stickers that we have, man, going way back, and since way back then, Sav-a-bowl. This is a bowl.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, this is a Sav-a-bowl. What is this, you say? Well, it could be a bracelet for a cat or for a small dog, maybe even a baby.
Yeah,
but
and for a newborn baby, it does fit.
They come in all kind of different colors, and you will be able to get one for free if you come by the store. And what's the numbers?
There wasn't one.
Oh, what?
Because we didn't do that one. Remember, see, it's in
red. Well, I don't even see. Where is Sav-a-bowl?
Right here.
Yeah, I know,
I'm pointing to it.
but
That's
I
the
thought it
only
was on the list.
No, it's not. That's why I had to write it in.
Okay, well, a number in the tens.
I
A
just
number
work
in
here,
the
y'all.
from 10 to 20. A number from 10 to 20. So what the Sav-a-bowl for real is? Let me open up the close cam.
I just want you to know that it is 9:30. We're halfway, and we are not halfway.
So there's the close cam. The
We
Sav-a-bowl,
added it.
we got it. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, it's new.
So there you go. And the Sav-a-bowl is so you can travel. It fits most any standard glass piece.
Like
It
a
fits
cat.
any standard, anything that's not too small. It's a little silicone band that goes right over your piece so that stuff doesn't spill. And it's completely adjustable, just like that. And that's great for, we've all had a piece like roll off the edge of the table. And you got to pick all your shit out the carpet and everything like that. What is
got it.
next?
Those are the next 3 things right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So we have 7 cents coin. 7 cents coin. We had our actual own currency made a couple years ago. So we can get a little bit close up on it.
It's worth $1 in the store.
It's worth $1 in the store. It does have a heads and tails. So most people just
Or it's priceless.
keep
You can
it.
make a keychain or something.
Yeah, people just keep them because they're cool. But it is worth $1 worth of store credit. And on the coin, in case people didn't know, it says Nostri Enum. Oh, that's
Say what now?
for the people. It's Latin on the front, for the people, and on the back, I don't know if can you see that?
Sort of, yeah.
It's Latin for thank you. So Latin, thank you on the front, and for the people in Latin on the front.
Thank you for you guys.
Yeah.
Y'all are the people.
We're going to give away 420. Y'all know that 7 Cents had a restaurant one time, right? Called Hotbox. So we had our own restaurant, and then there was a flood. And that's like most of that story. But the restaurant was epic. The seasoning was insane.
This one has
There's
a number.
there's no funny business. It's gonna go to someone in the 30s can come and get a bottle of
Someone
420.
who's in their 30s?
No, a number in the 30s. Pick a number in the 30s to win a bottle of 420. There's no funny business. There's no THC, no nothing in it. It's just all kind of different blend of seasonings, similar to like Mrs. Dash. You would use it in place of or on top of salt and pepper. It's good, intended for anything fried, like French fries, tater tots, anything like that.
I put it on scrambled eggs and it's really good. And somebody did it with sunflower seeds. Somebody baked pumpkin seeds with it and said it was good. I've heard popcorn is good. So grits.
Yeah, you can put it on like literally anything. So we're gonna do another cheers because we are halfway. It's gonna be a little 99 espresso. I don't know if I'm gonna be in any kind of a condition to do a show after the show.
So we do have this, and I brought mine so I could show you guys. We had dog tags once upon a time ago made, and I turned mine into bracelets and necklaces and earrings.
Yeah, those dog
Made
tags
all
were
kinds
dope.
of stuff with it.
Hey, go ahead and Yay! Hey, so nobody got the
The Sav-a-bowl?
nobody got the Sav-a-bowl or the 420.
seasoning.
All right, Jason Buford. Jason,
Jason got the Sav-a-bowl.
yeah, you gotta write down Jason Buford or Beaufort, Boufford. And okay, so cool. We're caught up now.
And then the 30s. For sure, nobody? Are you sure?
No, yeah, you got a Sav-a-bowl. 30.
For the 420
We haven't.
season.
Yeah, no, 420
Now
is
go
still.
back and look at the numbers that have been done already and pick the one that's missing.
Yeah, nobody got 420. The 420 seasoning yet. What's next?
Bag mat.
Oh.
Bag mat.
So we got drawstring bags made.
So many colors.
We got a lot of different colors. We got 2 different designs. I cannot unfold this one, but
It's tucked because I
oh,
didn't want the string to
tucked.
make
Oh,
glass
yeah,
fall
cool.
or something.
yeah. So there you go. So we got a bunch of the 7 cents drawstring bags, different colors, couple different designs to
Nope,
choose
keep
from.
going.
And that's going to be a number in the 40s. So we still got a number out there in the 30s for the 420 seasoning. Now we need a number in the 40s for a
No.
drawstring bag. You can juggle. You can choose and choose. What is next?
Matt.
Not that one. This is a, remember?
Yes, Kaitland.
Yay.
Caitlin got the 420 seasoning. Thank you.
So we got these other smokers masks.
And Dana got the bag, the drawstring bag.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
So, remember when we had the shitty mouse pad?
This one has a number too.
Well, we had a really good mouse pad made. And this was a collaboration with a local artist named Scott Easley.
And this one's
for
thick.
a very high quality mouse pad that you can use as a smoker's mat or as a mouse pad. And that's going to be a number in the 50s. Number in the 50s. And the secret cool thing about this, the message on this image is around here. Yeah, you can. You have to stare at it for a while. You can amaze your friends. If you look at it, it has words that go around. And it says, all that bullshit. All that bullshit. And then you see the monster, that creepy, creepy monster, chasing this boy, or that's a female, there's boobs. So, chasing this young lady up a ladder, all that bullshit. She's getting away from all that bullshit. So the point of the image is that, what, Jeff? So the point is that when you got home from your stressful day, when you get home and you approach your smoking accessories, I'm trying to like put it like I said, I'm just a stupid. So when you get home and you approach your accessories, you're sitting down to get away from that monster and away from all the bullshit, all that bullshit. What's next? 7 cents hat. Look, I'm wearing one. We have them at the store. Everyone knows where a hat is, so they're made by Hitwear. And then there's a flag. Did you know we had quadrasessary flags? If you like the quadrasessary that much, this is artwork from Jose Rodriguez Mota from Venezuela. And you hang this up somewhere where you got space. Can you even see that?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, yeah. You can see like head down, okay, waist, and there's 7 cents at the bottom.
Yeah,
and there's one for each element.
Yeah, there's one for each of the elements. The whole matching set, and you can come and buy one, and we would maybe give those away, but there are so few quantities. So if you do want one of those flags or a whole set, you gotta come in and get one. What are we? We did hats. Oh, did y'all? What? Well, we ain't giving a hat away.
Yeah.
Because really, there's not that many hats either. We've had them for a while, so not that many. We have Versus. Now we're not gonna do a giveaway.
You might not know about.
Yeah, maybe a lot of y'all don't know about it. But Versus is a game that comes in this little can and has funny little circle cards, and it's basically this version. The first round of Versus is a card game that I invented with a couple friends. And the concept of this is ninjas versus pirates versus aliens. If you ever want to buy a copy, you know the creator. It does come with instructions. It's an easy party game to like learn and stuff. It takes like 10, 15 minutes to learn how to play.
Yeah.
If you ever want to buy a copy, just like let us know. Come in and say, hey, I want that card game.
It seems like a lot at first, but just like any game, like the instructions seem like impossible. But like doing it, you're like,
it's
oh,
simple.
Okay, yeah.
It's basically like rock, paper, scissors, and Uno sort of. It's colors and it's super simple. Even children can play. Fun for the whole family.
We spent a lot of hours figuring out how to make it work.
I will even show you how to play. Like I said, it does come with full instructions. There are tutorials on YouTube. But I'm more than happy to explain it to you or sit down and play a hand or two in the fucking store if we need to, so you can go home and know how to play. We did a special Christmas version a couple years ago, and all of the artwork, the Christmas version is reindeers versus elves versus snowmen. And there's a Santa Claus and a Grinch in there. Well, anyway, the artwork for these cards was all done 100% by local Columbia artists. We have grinders that we will give away. If you want a biodegradable grinder or a clear acrylic grinder. Let's open the little cam because I'm tired of reaching over. So, like, All right. If you would like this clear acrylic grinder with the magnet and the little storage thing in the top, I need a number in the 70s. A number in the 70s, you can come on and get the acrylic grinder. Then we also came out with a biodegradable grinder. What do that mean, does you say? Biodegradable means you can throw it out in the woods and it will decay over a period of time. It might take 20 or 30 years. It might take 6 months. I don't really know. I just know that it's made from a very strong, almost indestructible hemp composite, and it will break down over a period of time, unlike the other acrylic one, which also has a magnet in it. You see, there's no magnet in the biodegradable because it's biodegradable, dummy.
Metal's not biodegradable.
Right. But this is also, unlike the acrylic guy, you can drop kick this, sit on it. Like, well, you can't break this. It's for all intents and purposes, it's completely indestructible. Something else we had going on. We got the numbers rolling there.
Yeah, I'm assuming Hitomi's handling that.
So something else you may have seen on the show before. We've shown it when they first came in. We've got these this year. Actually, the grinders and this product are things that we started getting in after COVID, because during COVID we figured we had to switch up the strategy and start doing some more manufacturing and of our own products and things like that. So the grinders were one of the first things. This was one of the second. This was actually the first product that we actually introduced. Not that we invented, but we were the first people to have it here in Columbia. And this is let's see if it'll light up for us. Yep, there we go. Cool. So you got a little glow jar, magnifying glass on the top. What is this number is going to be? A number in the 60s if you want one of these glow jars. A number in the 60s if you want one of these glow jars.
You tell me, did anybody get the other grinders? So nobody got the right number in the 70s for the acrylic grinder, and no one got the right number yet for the biodegradable grinder, the black one, which is in the 80s. So revisit and redo those.
70s.
And then 60s, and number in the 60s for the glow jar.
Cool. You will see, let me turn the light off so it don't blind you. There's the LEDs.
Yay! JB got the glow jar!
It is sealed on the inside. You can see there's a seal there, and the jar comes out. There's no lip on the inside of the jar, so your material doesn't get caught up in the edges. It's super, super thick. It does come with the charger. It's airtight, smell proof.
Yay,
the grinder, Steve. There's the grinder built into the bottom, and you saw this earlier, and you're like, what is that?
Still looking for a number in the 80s.
A one-hitter. So,
yay! Giving stuff away like crazy.
What's next?
Whatever you got next is next.
Oh, no.
That was sad. Why was this?
No, it's supposed to be
Here,
this. Oh. So right after the acrylic grinders.
Yeah. No, those. Yep.
Right after the acrylic grinders, we got these. So this is something that I sort of invented. I worked with the factory to get what we wanted out of this thing. This is commissioned artwork from Russia, Nazolkin. Nazolkin, geez, not Nazolkin. That can't be happy. Nazolkin. And Nazolkin. Well, you just go to the website and read it for yourself.
Yeah.
So anyway, artwork from him, which is supposed to be kind of like the Quadrasessary God, like maybe their dad and stuff. It could be angel, demon, intergalactic, whatever you want it to be. Fully magnetic. There's no threads. No threads, fully magnetic. And I don't use a catch. A lot of people like catches, but this one is easily removable. There are no latex or rubber parts involved. So it's going to last you
Steve Riggs has one.
It's a good long time. I think I saw Tuka tuned in earlier. And if Tuka's watching...
I saw Tuka too.
He came by the other day.
I didn't get to see him.
Him and Tina came by and they bought one of these. So, we should just give one of this away too. Or that's not.
It wasn't marked. No,
It
the next
wasn't
thing
marked.
is this, which is after these.
Well, our very first, if you didn't know, when I did photography and stuff, there's this model, Dani Darko, and we went to New York. And our very first rolling tray was actually this LED tray. I didn't think to charge it ahead of time, and we've had it for a minute. It's just been sitting, so it needs to be charged up.
But it lights
But
up.
they come in a couple different colors. They light up. They're really, really, really cool. But what's very interesting about it is that when it does light up, the image will change colors. Things within the image light up and change and stuff. And it's actually a really cool rolling tray. It's much cooler than it looks like. And a lot of people, when these came out, just thought that we had come out with a LED Billie Eilish rolling tray. Everyone's like, oh, that's Billie Eilish. And I'm like, no, that's a picture I took. That picture actually is in the dead center of Town Square. Whenever you watch, or goddamn
Photoshop,
Times.
really,
Yeah.
Town Square.
Yeah, it was in the dead center of Times Square. So whenever you see the ball drop, well, the ball is directly just a few yards behind where that picture was taken. After that, we got the Bluetooth LED trays. Now these do play music, and they light up, and
Through
they
your
flash.
phone, not on
yeah.
their own.
Yeah, it plays.
Bluetooth through your phone.
It plays music through your phone.
And it'll flash to the music.
Yeah, it beats to the music. You can change the things out. We need to do it just a separate video just on these. Let's see if this one will do the thing.
I tried.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh no, this one's not
That's
lighting
what
up.
she says.
Yeah,
The
well, I can
rainbow
show you.
one, put it aside. I'll be.
And you know that we got a monkey one. This one came out just this year
that's
for
me.
420, and this one is this one lights up, but it's black and it's light in here, so you can't like really see
maybe
it.
if you
But
turn it around.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
so it's just that
sort of see
easy.
it.
Yeah, all you do is you
You
just
turn it sideways.
yeah, you turn
they
it
can see
sideways,
like
you can
that.
see it. So there you go. So it lights up, does stuff when it plays the music. You literally just turn it on and off like that.
Power off.
Super simple.
She even
Hold this
tells you you
down.
did it right.
Yep. Now the thing with the monkey tray, I think there's literally one or two left, ever in existence, and there will never be any more. So if you happen to want to get the 10-year anniversary monkey tray, you better come in and buy one, because like I said, there's literally like only two. What is next? Smell-proof bags. Oh, the other rolling trays. Okay, well, I'm going to skip ahead to smell-proof bags, I guess.
Okay.
So we have, what is this one, like 15?
Yes.
15,
Then this
20, 25, and 30, which this one is called the CEO. And it expands. It gets bigger when you put stuff in it. But they are carbon lined. They are 100% smell proof. They come with the sealed zippers and all of that kind of stuff. So they're really good, high quality bags that we put out ourselves, and it's got our name on there. We also have ashtrays that came in this past year. And we would give away an ashtray, but these are kind of what we use when people subscribe to the channel. If you're watching and you don't have one and you want an ashtray, just come in and say, hey, I was watching the show and I want to get one of those ashtrays. And we'll just give it to you. If you already got one, but you want to get one for your friend, that's fine. Just come in and say, hey, I was watching the show. I want one of them ashtrays. Speaking of the Quadrasessary, we have other products. We have other coffee mugs with other images on them, but we also have our own with the entire Quadrasessary sets on there. This was from Indonesia. This one is from Greece, the country, in case you don't know geography good. And then we have...
Boone said, save me a monkey tray. Who's Cliff Boone? Do I know you? Should I know your name?
That same artist that did the tarot card style, did our 2022 designs. So, and these are also blacklight reactive. And they all do have the backs on them because we have checked all of these for sure. So I'm sorry that you can't see the images as well as I would like for you to see them.
You have to come in the store and look.
Yeah.
Or go on the website and look, I guess.
But they are really dope ass shirts. And they're all 100% ring spun cotton. So that means that they're very soft, very comfortable, will make you look great. We also have puzzles, even quadrasessary puzzles. Now in this box comes with a full-size puzzle of each of these. But you have to dump the whole box out and then put together 4 separate puzzles with only these images.
So if you like a challenge,
yeah,
we got you.
And we intentionally made the puzzles to where they're not too complicated. Nothing that's going to make you pull your hair out. You're just going to have fun doing a fun puzzle. And they all come with little bonus stickers too. And there are quadrasessary puzzles like of all manner, many different designs to choose from. Some are super limited edition. On next, soy
this
candles.
This one has a number, another giveaway.
Yeah, there's another giveaway finally. A number between 0 and 10. A number between 0 and 10. And our candles, we have many different scents to choose from. This is the most recent to come out, which is a special 420 year 22 to come out. So this is the one that you're going to get if you come in, if you want it. It smells great. I can't even describe it. Just smells fruity and amazing. But all of our candles are made 100% American sourced soy wax, which doesn't get as hot as paraffin wax, which means when you're burning it, the wax is just going to turn clear. You can put your finger in there, Q-tip or what have you, rub it into your skin. It makes an excellent lotion, and then you get the bonus of smelling like the candle too. So yes, you can use it.
Won that.
You can use it for fancy, not fancy time. Sexy private time. You can pour this wax and you're not gonna like burn the shit out of anyone.
I always tell people they're 7 cent sensual candles.
Yeah, 7
and if
sensual
you know what I mean,
candles.
You know what I mean.
So yeah, 100% wax, 100% soy, and with essential oils. And there's our candles. We also have cups.
This has a number.
Oh,
this has a number too.
Okay.
Everything has a number.
So yeah, so that got a winner. So all the things that we've got left over.
There's like 6 more things left, and we're
this
giving
is a
them all away.
Hempwixk. You know what Hempwixk is? Then you ain't watching the fucking show. I used one earlier. Hempwixk is what you use instead of. This has got butane in it. You suck the butane through here. Now you got butane in the pipe. Now you got butane in your lungs, and the more you use this lighter, the butane is going to stick to all the little resins and dirts and things like that inside. And you're going to get, residual flavor. It's going to make your stuff taste like gasoline and chemicals. So what you do, especially if you smoke with a bunch of heads, is you use the Hempwixk, you light the Hempwixk, and then you're not inhaling all those butanes and chemicals and things. If you want to just try one for free, a number in the 20s. A number in the 20s for the Hempwixk. We have cups. You know, we got 7 cents cups. This is just so you can be identified at the park at the next get-together that you have. Or when you got company coming over and you don't want to fucking up your good shit, you can use the little cheap plastic cup that you only pay. Yeah, they're like $1. They come in lots of cool colors. And that's a number in the 30s. A number in the 30s if you want to come pick out a cup. And then you got something to watch the show with. What about papers? You know we got our own papers.
Yay, Kaitland! What did Kaitland win? Hempwixk.
Kaitland got the Hempwixk.
Which Kaitland? Yarborough.
So we got our papers, king size and 1 1/4 normal size. If you want some papers, let's see what we got.
Number in the 40s.
Number in the 40s, and that's the next thing. So whenever you come by, these aren't 2 separate numbers. Whenever you come by, you can just get the king size or the 1 1/4. They're similar to raw. Same thing as raw. We got some little goddess action going on the inside here. But a lot of customers have actually preferred them over raw. And that's not just me saying that. That's like actual
people
feedback.
legit come in and tell us
A lot
that
of
all the
people have
time.
gotten these papers just because to support us, or they've got them from winning something or from subscribing in store.
Austin won the
And
papers.
we have people that come back and say that they like them over the raw. Congratulations, Austin, for coming and getting some free paper. How about a clipper lighter? You want a clipper lighter? We love clippers so much we put oh fuck, I'm destroying the whole goddamn studio. Too fat. So a number in the 50s. A number in the 50s. But let me show you some things about a clipper right quick. So a clipper is a lighter that was invented in Europe to take the place of Bic, to be like the end-all be-all cheap lighter. So it is refillable and reflintable. It's made for smokers. You can pull this little thing out, you unscrew this, and you can reflint it. But you can also use this as a packing tool. Can I see that bowl right quick?
What bowl?
The pipe. So you got your bowl here. You use this as a little,
Your hand pipe. When you go to the store,
a
ask me
hand
for a
pipe.
hand pipe. Don't ask me for a bowl.
A little pokey tool. It's a circular shape so that you can use it as a stamper.
Froggy Girl. Froggy Girl got the clipper.
Cool. So, all right. So you pull the thing out, refillable, refillable, and it's got this flat edge on the back. Used to push your material around so you can bulldoze your
The
stuff.
ultimate smoker's lighter.
And
Keep forever.
and they were actually invented with smokers in mind, like legit. Now, also very recently, we came out with grinder grease.
We have 4 minutes in this and this left, and that's it.
Yeah,
That
cool.
one has a number.
Where's the grinder at?
I didn't
Can
bring
us-
it.
Yeah, there's grinders over.
Oh, you meant just
Yeah,
any
sure,
grinder.
any grinder. Grinder grease. Let me show you how it works first. All right, so you got an old dirty grinder, and it's starting to squeak and hang up, and it's hard to turn. It's making noise. It's just being a bitch. So what you do is you pop this part off. You take the grinder grease, and you just go around a little bit on the edge there. It'll clean the grinder right on up and get it working again brand new. What it's made out of is we actually approached a lip balm company, and said, we're going to pay you more money if you take all this shit out of it. We don't want no fragrances. We don't want no chemicals. Just
No
give us
color.
a fucking bar of straight beeswax. That's all we want. 100% natural.
Safe.
Nothing, safe to use. So if you accidentally ingest a little bit, like, it ain't gonna hurt you, ain't gonna
I
do
use
shit.
it as chapstick all the time. It's
And that's
really
the next
good.
thing. Totally use it as a chapstick. It is a very high quality. It's the same thing as Burt's Bees.
Who
Same
won?
goddamn thing.
Marie got cup.
Yeah.
This is the last thing.
The very last thing. We made it through the whole show. How about that? On time, pretty much. So, if you've watched the last couple episodes, you already knew that we had soap. The soap is the newest thing that we had come out. We just got labels for it, actually. So we've got 5 different ones to choose from. They're all natural. There are fragrance. There are not essential oils. Some of them do have fragrance and some of them do have dye added, but they are all natural soaps. The ingredients are listed on each one separately because they are all made with like different things. So we got the pine tar, which is like so super amazing. I wish you could just like smell it right through the screen.
Smell-o-vision.
The African black soap, which has got like super, super high rated reviews, lathers up
It's
super
so
nice.
wonderful. I love that one.
My favorite, the blueberry. We also have honeysuckle and amaretto because amaretto is my favorite smell until this fucking blueberry came out.
It does smell really good.
So,
You want to eat it, but don't.
if you want to come get any fucking bar of soap that you want to try, I need a number in the 70s, and that's pretty much going to conclude the show.
Wait,
let's do.
any soap? Any
Yeah,
of the
you
soap we
just-
carry? It doesn't have to be those. I can pick anything I want.
No, not anything. It has to be 7 cent soap.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, if it wasn't on the
Just
show,
wanted you to
then
clarify.
yeah, don't come in asking for shit that wasn't on the fucking show. That don't make sense. But yes, come in and get
It was the way you said it. I just wanted to make sure.
get over which scent, whatever smell out of the 5 that you want. What? Danielle Jacobs just got it.
On the first guess?
I guess so. Oh no, wrong fucking button. I wish
No,
I
it
was
was
smart.
the third guess, but still amazing and wonderful.
Yeah, her first guess. All right, cheers, y'all.
Well, technically, you're only allowed to guess once. Grinder grease. Nobody got the number in the 60s. So everybody start over and guess numbers in the 60s for the grinder grease if you are interested in the grinder grease. If you're not, then don't be a dick.
Thank you, everybody. In the meanwhile, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. If this is your first time watching, this episode was very different. We usually have a little more fun and a little slower pace and talk about the products that we have a little more. But we just wanted to do as many giveaways as possible and go through the history of the products with you, for our special 50th episode. So thanks again for watching. We're going to make sure that we got a winner before we close out.
You're supposed to do the thing to transition.
I am.
Okay. No, none of those numbers are right. Keep going.
And
Keep
remember,
going. Keep going.
not this Saturday, next Saturday is Christmas in July. So if you haven't come by the store by then, come Christmas in July and say, hey, I was watching that show and I want an ashtray. And what else was it? What was the other thing anyone could ask for?
Anyone could ask for?
Yeah, so just come by and just ask for one.
Matches?
Doob too.
Yeah,
Oh,
matches.
Thank you.
Machetes.
Yeah, anybody that wants matches, anybody that wants the ashtray. You should probably write that down.
Yeah,
so we can put
yeah.
it to the
Caitlin,
thing.
you're right. Yay! Caitlin got it.
Cool.
Caitlin gets the grinder grease. Caitlin Yarborough. Not Caitlin Dean. Hi, Caitlin Dean.
Oh, Caitlin Dean's watching too?
Yeah, that's why earlier I was like, which Caitlin? Yeah.
Oh, well, Caitlin Dean, this shot's for you.
Yay! And somebody T3S
Krillin.
Who's that?
Somebody that likes Dragon Ball.
Oh, is that a Dragon Ball thing?
That's one of my nerd guys.
Oh.
Oh, hi. Oh, because it's 10:02.
Hello,
We're late.
nerd guys.
Hi,
yeah,
nerd
cool.
people.
All right, so that concludes this episode.
If you want to hear nerdy stuff, stay. We're going to
yeah.
start a new live.
You got to refresh your YouTube now. Refresh and wait a minute. So once we sign off, and it stops and it like closes out all the way, then just refresh, keep refreshing, and you'll see that it'll be me and someone who's not Monkey here. And
I will transform before your eyes.
so next Saturday, Christmas in July, next Thursday, episode 51, which will have a very, very, very special Hitomi time. The best Hitomi time ever. Very special Hitomi time on next week's. That'll be the highlight of next week's show. And stay tuned for Nerd Out. Appreciate everybody. Have a good evening. We'll see you to talk about some nerd shit in just a minute, unless you ain't no nerd. Okay. No, that's the wrong one.